today. We're doing a power flush. The system's a combination boiler system. The customer's got cold radiators. We've actually hooked in through the main flow and return. We're actually doing it properly. We're not just hooking in through a radiator. We're doing it the difficult way, okay? If you don't know what power flush is, we'll quickly explain. It's just a means of flushing through all your central heating system, through your radiators, your pipe work, your boiler, etc. We use the best equipment, the best chemicals, chemicals on our jobs. Price wise, we're up to 50% cheaper than British Gas. You get a certificate of the power flush with the pH and TDS levels taken. If you've got a utility company contract, Home Serve, British Gas, etc., we will be cheaper than them for our power flushing. Okay. Power flushing, it's just a means of going through all your central heating pipes, getting them really clean. We're going to give you an example because we've got an old bit of copper here. It's all oxidised, it's all old, and we're just going to stick that in the machine just while the power flushing's in progress, and we'll come back to it later. We'll show you that, and then you can see what it's all about. Okay, so we're just going to get on with it. Okay, we're just going to leave that in the machine, and we're going to get on with the job, and we'll get back to you later. Okay. Hi Barriers, Pro-powerflushing, just back to this job in Radcliffe. We're going to take a look at the magnet now that's hooked into the system. After that, we're going to actually take the magnet out and put a heater element just to warm the water up to make the chemical work a little bit better. Okay, just put it on bypass. Let's just see what's coming out of the system. Oh yeah, wow. See? That's all metal and sludge and rust that's in the system, some fairly big pieces. You know, at the end of the day, that's what clogs radiators up, destroys pumps, destroys diverter valves, etc. And you know, that's what power flushing is all about. It's all about cleaning all that out the system, just so you know your system's going to get an easier time. The water's going to run through the system much better. And you're going to be able to turn your boiler down, and it's going to be more efficient. You're going to save on your fuel, your gas bills, etc. I'm just going to mention as well, we know a lot of heating engineers. They'll come and put you a boiler in. They'll give you a good price for a boiler, but a lot of them just don't power flush for whatever reason. They don't believe in it, etc. So there's no point in you having a new boiler fitted without a really good power flush, and that is what we do. And also, by the same token, you may be getting heating engineers coming around saying you need a new boiler, when you may not. You may just need a good power flush, possibly a new pump. Your boiler might have packed in because you've got no movement around the system. So it's all good. Even if you're getting a new boiler, you should really have it power flush. For the sake of that small amount of money you're spending on a power flush, it just doesn't make sense not to have it power flushed at all. It's like putting a new engine in your car and putting the old oil back in. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're just going to get on with the job, and we'll get back to you later on. Okay, thanks. Hi Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing, just back to this job in Radcliffe. We're good long way into it now. We've had the chemical in, we've heated the water up a bit. We're going to take this piece of copper pipe out and just see what's happened to it, what's been stuck in the machine. There you are. Can you see how clean that is? That's our chemical that has worked on this bit of pipe. There's the corroded bit, still corroded, oxidised, etc. There's the clean bit that's been in the chemical, and more importantly, it's nice and clean inside as well. So if you imagine the inside of your pipes like that, and after it's been power flushed, it's just going to get a nice easy time. Your central heating water running around your circuit. It's just that's what it's all about. It's just removing all that corrosion, build up of sludge and rust, debris inside your central heating pipe, so your central heating just works better. It gets an easier time, and you can turn your boiler down. Okay, we've still got a lot to do, so we're just going to get on with it, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, Barry, here's Pro-powerflushing. Okay, we're going to put this Sentinel X100 inhibitor in now. Really good inhibitor. We don't use any cheap inhibitor. We only put the best in. We're actually going to add it through a towel radiator, because that's quite easy to pour in through there. Okay, the power flush has gone okay, the water's nice and clean, the pH and TDS levels, they're all acceptable, so we're expecting the radiators to get nice and hot after we've finished. Right, I'm not going to film this because I need a bit more of a steady hand here, so we'll just get back to you later. Okay, barriers, Pro Power Flushing. Okay, that's this power flush done now in Radcliffe. All the radiators are heating up nicely. They were all pretty cool before. It's all gone okay. The system's nice and clean, all inhibited, etc. So if you need any power flushing done in the northwest area or anywhere within a 60-mile radius of Stockport, just give me a call. Telephone number 07836 353 985. Okay, thanks.